Aquarius, welcome to I Am the Monad Tarot. Let's ring our bell, Aquarius. Thank you so much for choosing me and trusting me with your reading, and I certainly hope and pray that all is well. Thank you for all your likes, your shares, your comments, and your subscribes, Aquarius. Come on over, become a member here. I Am the Monad Tarot, where we have early access to videos, as well as members-only videos. Currently, I'm conducting an 8-week course on the healing of the chakras. If you're interested, become a member at level 2 for $5.99 a month. And at the end of the course, if you don't want to continue on with your membership, you are under no obligation nor expectation to continue on, though I would love to have you, Aquarius. All right? All right, Aquarius, I'm going to pull a card for you here from the Angel Numbers Oracle deck for Aquarius. What do we have for Aquarius? From the Angel Numbers Oracle deck, Aquarius. All right, let's try again, Aquarius. Aquarius, Angel Numbers for Aquarius. What do we have? 28. Look at that, Aquarius. Abundance is yours. Abundance is yours to claim. Be open to receive the gifts of the universe. All right, Aquarius. Beautiful. All right. I'm going to do your reading here from the Money Tarot. Get you a nice three-way split. All right, let's begin your reading. Let's get into it, Aquarius. Well, I feel I heard lack of joy. Okay, like someone is you know, in a place or feeling of lack of joy, like there's no joy in their life. No abundance, but I feel more so in the way of love. Okay, but more like happiness, like joy. Okay, they don't feel joyful. I'm hearing they feel wrecked. Okay. I do feel like they are, I don't feel like they're having a problem financially. They are standing on solid ground. They're, wow, I heard they're defeating their foes, okay? They're doing well with that. Maybe people that are coming after them, doing them wrong, I don't know, gang stalking them, who knows, okay? But they're able to handle that. That's not an issue. That's not a problem, but they feel joyless. They feel like there's no justice in this life. I heard framed. Maybe somebody's feel like they've been framed, okay? And they feel like there's no justice in their life. And they feel like it's not fair. This is not fair to me. What did I do here to belong, like, to this, you know, the situation? This is what I'm hearing from their energy, this person's energy. Okay. Maybe it has something to do with the King of Swords in reverse. This person has been lying here to this person that doesn't feel joy. Maybe this is you, Aquarius, that they've been lying to. I'm hearing something about I want more. You know, I'm destined for more. My destiny, it should be more. And I feel someone here has been maybe misleading this person, leading them down the wrong path, telling them the wrong thing. Okay, like giving them bad advice. Look at this, a tower. This person is in a tower. This joyless thing. Okay. And I feel that whatever this King of Swords in reverse said, whatever kind, it's more like they were giving them advice. Okay, leading them down the wrong, you know, path, giving them bad advice. And it brought a tower into their life, and it had got something. They were manipulating them. Maybe purposely, maybe just have some kind of control over this person. The advice they were getting, it just didn't make no sense. It was wrong advice. And I wonder if they knew, this King of Swords in reverse actually knew that what they were saying to them was bad advice. if they were doing it on purpose or if they really thought they was giving them some good advice. I've heard some good intel. Oh, okay. All right. But I feel like they believed them. Okay. They trusted them. They didn't think that they would say anything to them or advise them in any way that was, I'm hearing difficult, or that would bring on difficulties. Or I keep hearing joyless. That would bring, them to a place of feeling joyless, feeling burdened. It's like this person is like, I feel like they're kind of feeling sorry for themselves. Like, why was this placed on me? I don't know what the advice was all about. Okay, maybe that'll come out. This person now feels like they wish they would have focused in on themselves, listened to themselves, and not listened to the words of this King of Swords in reverse. I am hearing this person as a liar, but and maybe they didn't lie to them, but again, this is more along the lines of bad advice, bad counsel. Okay. I feel like, again, acting like they knew more than what they actually knew. They didn't know what they was talking about. And they were leading someone down the wrong path. And again, this person here who is a victim of this felt that they were telling them the right thing. I mean, they'd never thought, I don't think they ever thought in a million years that this person would lead them down, a meaningless path, a joyless path, meaningless. Okay. But they did. And once again, this person now wishes that they would have listened to themselves. And now I feel like they're even checking themselves, looking at themselves like, how the hell did I allow myself to be misled? Okay, why would I listen to someone over myself? There might have been moments and times where this person even felt, I don't like a victim, but felt that that don't sound right, but listened to them anyway, went in the direction that they were telling them anyway. And they feel like, based on this person and their bad advice, they feel like that nothing is going to change for them. Nothing is going to go in their favor. And there's something about being cast out. So I don't know, maybe this has something to do with a job or something like that. But whatever it is, because they followed this person's direction, I'm hearing directionless even, because they followed their direction, their advice, and they thought that they were giving them wise counsel. Okay. It has led to some kind of rejection, I feel, being cast out. Backlash. I keep hearing the words backlash. Okay. This person was so, whoever this is, Aquarius, if this is you that this happened to, this person was so innocent in this. And what I mean is innocent in the sense of they really, really believed this person. This King of Swords in reverse. They were completely open to their words. Even though there might have been times of shit, whatever they were saying to them, and they followed it and did what they followed. I'm hearing followed suit and did what they advised them to do, even though it may not have worked at times. Okay. Sometimes it just wasn't, I'm hearing flowing, like nothing was. Not at times, it's like I'm hearing like nothing was working. Nothing that this person told me, this is what I'm hearing from their energy, nothing that this person told me ever worked. But I believed them. I believed their counsel. Okay. And now I feel like this person here is feeling kind of stupid. Okay. Maybe this King of Swords in reverse who was giving them this, maybe one reason they believed them too. Maybe with this Hierophant upright, I'm thinking that maybe they had some kind of, whatever industry this is in or whatever this is, they had some kind of maybe status or experience. Okay, or at least they told them they did. Okay, or at least it appeared as though they did. Like they, you know, that's one reason why I feel like this person listened to them and believed them and trusted them. Of course, now they wish they would have never listened. They wish they never would have followed their advice. Wish they never would have a cup they would have never taken, and everything is all off balance in this person's life as a result, or at least whatever area this is it like if it's a job, you know, someone's career, you know, whatever. Okay, whatever area of their life it's in, it's no balance here, no temperance. Um, this may be a Queen of Wands here who was listening, who was following, who was believing. Yeah. This is a person who was taking the advice. See, this person who was taking this advice, this Queen of Wands upright, I feel like they were looked at. I really feel like this got something to do with somebody's career. But I feel like they were looked at as like someone upstanding, someone who knew what they were talking about, someone who knew what direction they were going in life, someone confident. Okay. Like, I heard a star seed. Okay. Like they were looked at like that, like in a blessed individual. This is what I'm hearing. Okay. Like they were blessed, like they were favored. Maybe in their community. Again, if this is a job, a career, whatever community, whatever area this is in, okay? This is how they were looked at. Mm. But why did I really feel personally like from what I'm seeing here, this person here, this Queen of Wands up right, they really gave too much credence, I feel like, to this person. Because they're in the upright and this person is in the reverse. I feel like this person may not have been as confident as they appeared in themselves. Again, I feel like whatever the community is, that's how the community looked at them. But they, for some reason, did not allow themselves to believe in themselves enough. It's like they felt like this Queen of Wands in reverse, upright, felt like if they listened to someone else and someone who appears to be something, someone who appears to have confidence in what they were talking about or appeared to have some kind of status in this community or whatever it is, that they would know better than them. Like they couldn't, you know, it's like they gave over too much to them here, believed them. Like they acted like they just didn't know nothing in regards to what this is, whatever this is about. They didn't think that ever in a million years they'd be walking around with a broken heart or feeling joyless and meaningless. Okay, remember that was said earlier. Okay, from following the advice of this King of Swords in reverse. Look at this. And I was wondering if it was another person here. Oh, God, Lord have mercy. Okay, we got a King of Pentacles in reverse and a King of Wands in reverse as well. Let's see what this is. So they listened to this person. They went in the direction this person was telling them to go to. To go in. There are 3 other people involved in this. Okay. But they're all in reverse. It's King of Swords, King of Pentacles, King of Wands, they're all in reverse. And none of them, and they're all sitting here in with the victory card, the Six of Wands in reverse. Whatever area this is in, if it, like, let's just go with a job, for example, someone's career. Let's just say it's that. It may not be that. I'm just using that as an example. These three are not doing well. I'm hearing victoryless. Lord, I heard they couldn't build nothing if their lives depended on it. Okay. But even though they're in reverse, they're still got this king here status. Okay. So maybe they all had some kind of leadership role here, but not, not doing well. Maybe they have the appearance of doing well. That's why we got king, but they're still in reverse. Maybe they have the appearance of doing well, but it not as well as people would think or would like to think. And then we got a Queen of Swords in reverse here too, who I feel like is another energy who was participating in this. It's, Aquarius gets this kind of shit. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if this is some job shit or whatever it is, career, work for me, and it be some lame stuff, and they want Aquarius to do all the work. And some of the other readings that I've done for Aquarius have been like that, and the people be in reverse and like using Aquarius, because Aquarius is the one, confirmation, Aquarius is the one with the juice. Aquarius is the one that can get things done. Aquarius is the one that has the connections. But for some reason, okay, and then there are all these other people involved. Okay, and it's usually the more the masculine energy in the kings, and they're usually in reverse. That's always like a Queen of Swords that comes up in reverse, okay, or a Queen of something that comes up in reverse, okay. But Aquarius be the one in the upright. And it's like, what is it? What's happening with Aquarius energy that they don't see themselves the way the rest of these people do? That these people are using Aquarius because they see Aquarius got, I even just heard it, the money. When I've done some other readings on Aquarius like this, Aquarius is doing well financially. Again, Aquarius has connections. Aquarius is a worker. They know Aquarius is going to make it happen because Aquarius is making it happen in their personal life. These people are not making shit happen. They smoke in mirrors. Whoever and whatever this is, they're smoke in mirrors. But for some reason, Aquarius, when I do these readings for Aquarius, I'm not saying every Aquarius, blah, 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 don't, get mad. But I'm just saying the energy here, Aquarius keeps giving their energy over to these people who are in the reverse, who are just there looking at Aquarius as somebody to use because they got it. But these people come across to Aquarius like they're the ones that have it, and you do for us. Like we're doing something for you, little old you, Aquarius, little poor little. Like they patting Aquarius on the head, little poor little you. But Aquarius is the one. Aquarius is the star. Wait a minute, is that the star card? Is Aquarius the star card? Y'all don't get mad at me out there. Let me look it up. What zodiac sign is the star card? I got it written over there. This is something I have not memorized. Okay, which for all of them, okay. No. Aquarius. Aquarius is the one that's the star. You the star. If this is resonating with you, Aquarius, you are the star. They aren't. They're in reverse. Like I said, I heard they couldn't build nothing if their lives depended on it. But they give the appearance, smoke and mirrors. They give the appearance that they have it all together, that they've built something or that they can. Always in the major arcana here, the king and the queens and whatnot, but they're in the reverse. They try to act, it's like a mask. They try to act in king energy, in queen energy, but they're not. You are. You you are the major arcana. This is just what I just heard. You're the star. Stop giving these people your energy, your work. You are the one that does the work. They don't. They want to use you here. See, these people, I feel like it seems like the energy that I'm getting is like, Aquarius, you are the one that you do work. You put in work, like legit work. You take the time, the effort. You have the abilities, the skills, all of that. You put in time, effort, so on and so forth. I heard proper planning, so on and so forth, to do the work. They don't. They just rush into things with this Knight of Swords here. And all it ever leads to is this Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. There's a lot of, they might, I don't know, this Queen of Swords, maybe just somebody that's a part of the group or the gang or whatever the building is, that they really want you to do all the work. Like I said, look, they're not going to do with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. They're not going to do the work. They want you to do the work and trap you in the shit. And giving you bad advice, and they're giving you bad advice because they don't know that they don't do the work. And all this always comes up with this Lovers in reverse. Is this person someone that you have been in a relationship with, an ex-partner, spouse, or maybe just an ex-lover? These people cannot compete with you. I'm sorry. They want you to do everything. It's like, come up out of this devil energy here. And I don't mean you're in devil energy. Well, in a way that could be only in the lack of belief in oneself, even with the Ace of Cups in reverse, even the lack of belief in oneself. But it's more so these people, whoever they are, these people who are, it's like they're pulling you down, pulling your energy down, like trying to cage you and trap you to work for them, to do the actual building. The bad advice comes because they don't know. Look, Nine of Cups in reverse, joyless, not content, losing possibly what you have built for yourself. Okay, being open to these people that are just, with this Knight of Wands upright, just going into something without any thought, and again, without proper planning. And are these people family here? Ten of Cups upright. That's where they're going to have you. And it's Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Working with them. I don't know if there's a lot of partying, okay, but with some kind of collaborating here, okay. Have you begging for money, begging for change, okay. Putting you in as a Queen of Pentacles in reverse when you're the one. Look, even this is what they're gonna have you in reverse. They're gonna have your energy in reverse. You're gonna end up giving it all to them, doing for them, listening to them. And every single time, at least from the other readings I've done, Aquarius readings, you're going to lose yourself and lose you and what you have. Okay? These people, yeah, if you keep listening to them, you listen to this energy, okay, it's just going to get worse and worse. I'm not sure that these readings are tied together. I do think that they are, but I feel like it's just going to get worse and worse and worse. Okay, from the Inner Guard Oracle for Aquarius. You can go back and I'm not saying all the Aquarius readings are like this. They're not, but I know at least 2 or 3 before this one were 2 for sure. I don't remember which ones it was. I'm pretty sure I did them in April, maybe March. Oh, is this April? Okay, tomorrow's the 1st. So I'm thinking maybe March. Two of them I did. But I kind of feel like if it's not the same people, the same exact thing, it's the same type of energy. Of course, you're the one you're the star. You got to know that. And I'm not saying I don't know who these people are in your life, maybe their family or whatever. I'm not saying walk away from these people. I'm not saying that. But what I am saying is wake up, open your eyes and see who you are. They see who you are and they want to take it and use it for them, not for you. They're going to make you do the work. You are the star. You're the one with the energy. Okay. All right. Don't take no offense. I'm just saying this. It just keeps coming up. All right. Here we have from the Inner Garden Oracle. It's foundation, but it's in reverse. Let's see. The secret of getting ahead is getting started. That's what I'm telling you. That's how they want to get ahead. But of course, you got to get started. But they want to use you constantly. And why are they giving? Who is this person? Why are they giving you bad? What's the bad advice about? Did you lose something that was near and dear to you following the advice of this person so that they could use you all the more? Did you lose a job or something listening to this bad advice so that you could, if this reading relates to those other readings, so that you could follow these people and work for them? Who's in the reverse? That's where they're gonna have you. I'm just saying, just be careful. Okay, and see yourself for who and what you truly are. I certainly hope that resonated with some Aquarius. I ask that you all like, share, and subscribe to those who have subscribed to my channel. Thank you. If you have not, but you watch my videos, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, thumbs up, comment, come over, see what's happening here at I Am the Monette Tarot. You all have favor. Peace.